Yeah, I mean, a little bit in the sense that both teams are feeling that, but we've had that mindset all playoffs, and we don't want to, get too far away from that. But it's been a very even series, even though we won three, they won three. I mean, for us both teams to have an opportunity, most teams when you lose three in a playoff series, you don't have a chance at another game, and somehow both of us have an opportunity still. So. Very exciting, kind of leave it all out there. Desperation on both sides. And it's been a very even series, I feel like. So it all comes down to this.
Yeah, excited. Extremely excited, obviously. The opportunity to play Game 7. Obviously the last three are what it is, but now it comes down to one game for it all. So, guys are, fired about this opportunity.
Yeah, I think the puck drops and momentum will change and over the course of the game, but more so even true in Game 7s. The finality of it, nobody's practicing tomorrow, right? There's no video tomorrow. So there's this kind of clean slate because both teams have fought real hard to get to the very end.
Yeah, again, it's a different experience. Obviously, the tension. Vlad's obviously a veteran player that helps, everyone in this locker room, and it's huge to have him on our team. But again, we had a Game 7 last year for guys that were here. You got to treat it like, one game. You play simple, but, you got to play to your game. And, you can't get caught up with, what they're doing, what's going on. It's, about the guys in this room, and that's what we kind of do.
If you've handled the why of where you're at, and that would be hockey, right? Specific hockey details. So we would handle the why of it. Then you don't carry it forward. I understand every one of your questions in terms of why you would ask them, because there's a far bigger contextual story that means nothing to me now, but it means everything to you, right? That's the stories you have to write. That's actually what makes this whole thing awesome, is the context of it. So nobody ever has played on a backdoor rink in Canada and scored the Game 3 overtime winner in the qualifying round, ever. It's one game always that excites you. And that is the context of this game, and the one that we will live in that context.
I was one of those kids for sure that played by himself wherever, outdoors or at home or literally anything, and thinking about like, this is Game 7, Stanley Cup playoffs, maybe even like overtime, thinking about those moments. So yeah, I've had many of those memories, and now it's becoming true, and tomorrow for sure exciting, the most exciting time to be a hockey player.
You got to treat it like another game. I think you got to treat it like that backyard game. That game that you were saying every kid's dreamed about, playing that Game 7 Stanley Cup Finals. It's here, and you got to relish and enjoy that moment and have fun with it.
The question that I'm going to answer is based on the question that I hear, and that is, how do you fill the time and control your mind in the idea of what ifs or what you could do? But we've had a very strong, clear structure for the last 3 days in my mind that would have probably started. I did something out of my routine, and probably because it was a 6 o'clock game, I did the game after Game 6, and I rarely do that. So by the time I got up the next day, I had 3 days done. Maybe not all the details, but how each day was going to be framed to the team. And that will fill your day and will fill your mind. So there isn't really time or aberration. This will be the quiet time, kind of between now and the morning skate. What happens from the morning skate to the game time, there'll be a new set of emotions to that, and we'll deal with them. We have some experience to that. So my day is full enough and my direction is clear enough that I don't have any moments of what if. We're doing this. This is what we're doing.